Thomas Edison brought electric light to New York City in 1882, and the backbone of Manhattan's electric grid was so firmly formed around Edison's DC current that it took until November of 2007 to convert the last DC system in New York City to AC. That's 125 years. How massive are these systems?
That sure is, yeah. I mean, if you think how pervasive it is, it's going from a generating plant, it's going under the streets, it's going under every street, and it's going into every building. So it's very hard to undo something like that. I got to admit, I checked the facts, I checked you on your facts, and I was surprised it took us till 2007. I thought we did it a little bit sooner than that. But the reality is, as I mentioned, those wires and equipment stay in the ground for decades and decades. They work reliably, and in a lot of cases, the customers were very satisfied with the product they had, and they didn't want to spend time, money, or effort changing it out. So it took a long time to convert them all over to AC once it was there.
And you can plug the same fridge into DC as you can into AC.
No, you really can't. But what you can do is you can take the AC and you can start replacing it in the streets and then putting what's called a rectifier into the building, and then the customer still gets DC. But because of all of the innovation we talked about with Tesla's motor, you couldn't use the AC. You couldn't run a DC motor on AC electricity, without some kind of rectifier in between.
That's fascinating.